What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NBA show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. All right, we move on. 7 p.m. Eastern, Sacramento Kings at Orlando Magic. We have a full market available for us. And then it's about done with full markets. Only one other one that we really have a full one with. Orlando opening up as 1.5-point favorites. That's dropped a half point to 1. This total opened up at 221.5 at minus 110. That drop has dropped to 221. So half point off of both the Magic as favorites and the total from 221.5 to 221. Kings are 6-10, 1-4 on the road. Magic 8-10, 4-4 at home. We're at Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Kings pace last 5, 22nd in the NBA, 98.70. Magic are 30th at 96.88. The Kings snapped their 4-game losing streak with a 103-94 win at home over the Knicks. Watching the Kings hold a team to 94 points, you have to ask the question, how bad is that basketball team? And we saw the Knicks put up 35 points in the second half against the Jazz tonight. We're shooting this on Tuesday night, January 26th, 11:33 p.m. Eastern for Wednesday's action. And I can't take that as the Kings starting to play defense. I just take that as the Knicks being trash. 6 players scored double digits, led by De'Aaron Fox, his 22 points. Harrison Barnes, 21 points. This team allows an average of 121.2 points per game. Marvin Bagley just doesn't seem to be the same player this year, averaging 13.3 points, 8 rebounds. Just continually looks like he wants out of Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes averaging 13.3 points, 7.9 boards, and just being lauded for his actions on and off the court. Magic are coming off a back-to-back at home versus Charlotte on Sunday and Monday. They lost the first 107-104, won the second 117-108. Vooch just keeps on rolling. 28 points, 12 boards in the win. You can count on him. Cole Anthony's obviously heard us hammering at him because he's starting to play nice. 21 points. He went 4 or 5 from 3. He still doesn't get assists, but either just call him Sexton, and he's become a useful player. As a team,
or does Kyrie?
Facts.
As a team, they hit 51.4% from 3 in that 117-108 win. And it's pretty interesting. When any other team goes for 51.4% from 3, they score at least 125 points. At least. You're going 125 to 140. And when the Magic go 51.4%, they hit 117. This team is going to be good 4 unders. But what do we do with Sacramento? Dutch Boy Fresh, get us rolling. Kings Magic.
Okay, yeah, the Magic have been a frustrating team. They actually, can play some good basketball. Vujicic's definitely an all-star. I like him. Gordon, he's got NBA athletic body, everything. I'm not big on him shooting the ball, but he can surprise you as well. Fournier's back, and Ennis off the bench. He plays some solid minutes. They're a gritty team. Sacramento. They have the talent. I really only like De'Aaron Fox, though, to be honest with you. Now the Kings, they do have 4. They're coming off 4 days rest, so they, I wouldn't be surprised if they, start a little slow. Now they're 3-8 straight up as a dog on the road, and 1-4 straight up on the road overall. Now the Magic are 6-2 straight up as a favorite, 2-1 ATS in their last 3 meetings. In the last 3 first halves versus these two teams. The Magic are +7 in the first half. Now, full game is actually the last 3 meetings have been 113. But I mentioned they do. The Magic have covered 2-1. So these have been close games. But overall, when I look into it a little more, the Kings are 1-4 ATS first half on the road this season, and the Magic are 3-1 ATS first half in their last 4 games. The Magic have played pretty well at home. They get a chill. I think they're going to come out real hot. I would expect Sacramento to be a little slow, like I mentioned, with the 4 days off. So I'm going to lock in the Magic first half in this game, Jim.
I
like that.
Let's lock that in for our man, Dutch Boy Fresh. And when I say lock it in, let's see if we have.
I'm at 3-1 ATS first half at home. So just last 4 games. So for the Magic, just so we know that's at home.
I think this makes a ton of sense.
It does.
They've been sleeping in their own beds. I like this look a lot, Jim.
First half, we can get you Magic -0.5 at -110 at FanDuel.
Looking good. Sounds good. Lock me in, my man.
All right, let's hear what Wham has to say about this spot. Magic Kings, take it away.
Yeah, what's honest? I got to only look Magic way here. They've been pretty hot from 3. They actually hit a season high in 17 threes on Friday. turned around on Saturday. My apologies. On Sunday, they I'm sorry. They set the 17.3 points on Friday. On Sunday, they matched that, and then on Monday they had this back-to-back game. They had added 2 more points to that, so they had 19 threes. They've been shooting pretty well from the three. I think that had a lot to do with Fournier. He had 21 field goals on his first game back. They let him get rammed up early on, and that's kind of helping them out, I believe. So I think that Orlando is the spot here. Now, the only issue, though, is that this Sacramento Kings kind of can run up on these teams. They want to play slow, Orlando. Sacramento does want to go on a more of a high tempo, I believe. In this case, they could easily start hitting them shots. They haven't been hitting shots, so if they start to hit shots, they could easily turn the tide. That's the only reason why I would kind of lean their way, honestly. But I'm thinking Orlando all the way. I think the first half over, like you're saying with the first half, it kind of correlates with Orlando. I think Orlando has to keep shooting well to keep up, to keep their foot on this team neck. I think I would lean first half over, but other than that, I don't really have a play on this game.
Look how slow the pace is for the Magic. 96.88 possessions a game. Kings are slowing down too, and maybe they did turn a corner. Maybe they understood that if we're playing against a team that doesn't have a lot of skill, and I know the Magic have Fournier and Ross off the bench, but maybe the Knicks don't have a lot of skill. The Kings understood that they have more skill than the Knicks. Let's slow it down. I think that under might be something to it. I've been hesitant to hit totals, and
Right.
I think we're deep enough into the season where I should start hammering it. So I am going to move on this full game under, especially 2 great games from the perimeter in a row. I just don't see that as something that this team's going to be able to consistently do. And I'm going to move on these full game under and see what I'll have to bet here. See what Bet365 is holding up for me, and that's a 221. I'm going to get on that as soon as possible. Full game under 221 at -110 for me.